Hello! Welcome! Hey, Rango, what's up? Only here for a sec, then be back. Sounds good, sounds good. We're back. It is Cool People Thursday. We're playing some more Wintermoor Tactics Club. Man, oh man, oh man, I actually really dig this game. Extremely cozy vibes. We just started it on, I guess, Tuesday. So we've only played one day of this so far. But man, it's somewhere between like a really light RPG, almost like a visual novel, and then there are cool tactics fights. Petey, what's the story? What's going on in this game? Listen, we're in a boarding school on the east coast of the United States, alright? It's a stuffy, fancy pants place. And the principal has all of a sudden decided that all of the clubs have to have a snowball tournament against each other. The consequence of losing being that your club will be disbanded and completely dissolved. In this way, he will determine the ultimate club. Why does he want to do that? We don't know. It is a mystery. We belong to the Tactics Club, which is a club that basically plays Dungeons & Dragons, and as such, we're able to rethink these snowball fights in our minds as kind of the tactical battles from our beloved turn-based roll-and dice Dungeons & Dragons game. And that's how we see it in gameplay. Cool. Perfect. Stumbled a little at the end there, but otherwise okay. Let's get into it. Alright, so I said today we were going to start by doing another side quest. Or I would press the start button and the game would crash. That's the other choice of what we could do. Please! I'm a simple man. Not like this. Oh! It was there for 1 second. Okay, and we know for some reason this kills the frame rate of the whole stream when we look at this. Can I see the map? I gotta try to fix that between streams. This is fine. This map page, no problem. But weirdly, we bring up the menus and it all goes to hell. Okay, we saw that there was a side quest on the quad, so let's go check it out and see what it is. Who needs help? Yo! If anyone asks, I've been here all morning. Oh right, he's the sketchy, Italian guy. Haven't you always wondered where the bugs go in the winter? I guess so. I mean, a lot of them come into my house. At least in like November, October, right around this time of year, honestly. As it gets all rainy and cold, definitely the number of bugs sneaking into my house increases. Okay, can we tell? Oh yeah, you've got a little exclamation point. Wow, that was a real deep sigh. Everything okay? Sketchy Italian guy. Mario? God, I hope so. Could you imagine if this was secretly a Mario game? If it was like Chris Pratt? Christopher Pratt, the most Italian man of them all. If it was like a, what was it, PT situation, where they just reveal at the end of the game, like Mario walks out. Imagine if they had Chris Pratt for the next big Mario game. Well, the thing is, the guy who, I can't remember his name, but the guy who does all the Mario voices, he's got to be getting up there in years, right? So maybe they're starting to phase that out. I'm sure you could get a sound alike for Mario, but still, I wonder if they're thinking of pivoting it. Probably not. Probably nothing in Nintendo ever changes for the rest of our lives, right? What's wrong? I guess so. It's just, well, I don't know if you've ever tried to make a long-distance call from the school, but it's really expensive. What is this? You're paying for the distance of the call? I try to call my boyfriend at least once a week, but it's starting to become more than I can afford. Dump him! I've been thinking I should probably get a job, but what is there around here that I can even do? Underground kickboxing rings don't pay a lot until you get to the higher level circuits, and I can't compete in those until I graduate. Sorry, are you a kickboxer? Can you confirm when I go to Italy, everyone is Chris Pratt? Not everybody, but because the Pope also lives in Italy, but everybody else besides the Pope is Chris Pratt in Italy. That's accurate, except also for Sicily. Sicily is its own thing full of, like, the worst people in the world. So it's Sicily, the worst people in the world, most of Italy, Chris Pratt, plural, and then the Pope in Vatican City, the Swiss Guard are also Chris Pratts. But no, even if they get a new voice actor, it's not going to be bloody Chris Pratt. This film was basically fully made by Illumination, who are more money than artistic views. I guess also, like, if you think about You telling me the Pope isn't Chris Pratt? No, not anymore. The last Pope was Chris Pratt. The new Pope, I think, is from, like, where is he from? Somewhere in South America? No, not Pope. Where's Pope Francis from? I gotta Google this. Where is Pope Francis from? It was the guy before... No, he is from Argentina. Okay. Yeah. Pope Francis is not actually Italian. He's from Argentina. They got a whole different thing going on where they're not Chris Pratt. Totally different situation. Alicia says, I'm pretty sure I've seen some flyers for part-time jobs around campus. Do you want me to look into it for you? The last Pope was Chris Pratt. Great quote. This music's chill. This game's super cozy, I feel like. Yeah, just generally, but snow in New England at this stuffy boarding school. We got the earmuffs, we got the chilled out music. I'm a fan. Isabella says, wow, you do that for me? Sure, I end up wandering around campus a lot anyway. It's more or less on my way. Okay, so we're looking for a job. 3 flyers for Isabella. What's your beef? Really, this is what the school calls an event these days? Definitely fits a stream vibe. Nice, yeah. It's interesting. I don't want to navel gaze too much, but we definitely have streams where, like, I'm super focused on the game, and then games that are, like, much more chilled out, kind of just chatting a lot of the time. Definitely the stream we did last time playing this game was more in the second category. New England? What happened to my country? Listen, when everybody got to North America from Europe, they tried to just make new version of everything. You know, New York, New Amsterdam, New Orleans, New Mexico. Mexico not part of Europe traditionally, but you understand. It's just all new stuff. Newfoundland. New. I can think of one more new. New Jersey. Just as good as the Channel Island. Okay, so this guy is a legacy student. He's also pompous as hell. That's what we need to know about him. Okay, so we'll keep our eyes peeled for flyers about jobs. Looking for flyers. But we won't go out of our way to find them all. We'll just pick them up passively, I think. Although, maybe on here? It's a notice board. There's a job flyer here. Wanted, dog groomer. A dog groomer? Need a cheerful, dog-friendly individual who's willing to get their hands dirty washing and drying adorable pups. Entry level, the actual stylist will do the haircuts for now, but you get on-the-job training in an amazing field. It's a petacular opportunity! That seems like something Isabella could do. That would be a dope college, like, side hustle. Shampooing dogs? We have New Vegas, now we have Fallout New England. Every group has a different accent. We must fight roadmen. We drink tea and eat fish and chips to heal, and we don't even need to add mutant monsters because we already have those. Nice. The Fallout was civil though, but still involved nukes. But it was polite, so it's alrighter. It's that classic, you know, polite but hostile New England style, where everybody has good manners, but they hate you. It's the opposite of the West Coast. Okay, this is an important fact about the United States. East Coast of the United States, people have very good manners, but they hate you, and they don't want to be your friend. Inside, their souls are frigid and frosty. On the West Coast, people are very mannerless. They're very easygoing. Everybody just wears flip-flops all the time, but they actually like you and are friendly. Those are the only parts of the United States that I really have life experience in. What is Alaska like, you ask? I have no clue. Damn, East Coast is just pathologic too. Honestly, that may be the right, comparison. Oh, we can't play CNC. What do we gotta do? At least they don't wear Crocs. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Well, the West Coast people might wear Crocs. East Coast people, well, they more like wear flip-flops. Honestly, on the West Coast, if you're like at a funeral, it wouldn't shock me in like California if somebody was wearing flip-flops. It would be weird. You'd be like, I can't believe that person's wearing flip-flops at a funeral. But it wouldn't be such a faux pas that that person has to leave. Alaska's basically mini Canada, I've heard. That I could definitely believe. Yeah, they're doing their own thing. Okay, so what's your big plan? I've been thinking a lot about our strengths as a club. We're the Tactics Club, right? So first of all, I think the most valuable thing we can do is come up with strategies to maximize our tacticality in combat. So like, sweet power moves? Oh yeah, sweet power moves. That sounds suspiciously like it might involve physical exercise. Not necessarily. I think we can work it all out on the CNC board. See, I found some special combat abilities in CNC that we can also apply to our snowball fights. I call them Tactics Powers. I think I get it. You want us to treat our strategies on the snowball field like CNC abilities. We might not have magic in real life, but we've got tactics powers on our side, right? Exactly. Here, check this out. Okay, we gotta play his campaign. But I'm sorry, but Texas is best because that's where all the gay cowboys come from. Okay, true. There is a high concentration of gay cowboys in Texas, in the best way possible. I mean, Texas is also such a big place. Different parts of the state, I think, are pretty different. Hawaii feels weird. It feels like it isn't part of the U.S., but it is. I think people living in Hawaii would would maybe agree with you about it not... I think that there are contingents in Hawaii that would prefer that it wasn't part of the U.S. Citation needed. Massive citation needed. But I believe that's the case, since it's pretty colonial. Let's play CNC. Birth of Brilliance. Okay, when we last left our heroes, Anhaya had just gotten back the Amulet of Amara. And as soon as you touched it again, Anhaya, you were visited by a vision telling you to go to the Cave of Destiny, where your tactics power will be revealed. Wow, that sounds like a pretty epic adventure. Will we have to cross the Whispering Mountains or the Tormented Swamp? Normally, but that's not the relevant part, so we'll just say you walked to the cave without further incident. So what does getting tactics powers look like? Do we open a box and there's powers inside, or what? I never see it mentioned political as well. Like, every other state people have words on, but no one talks about what's going to happen with Hawaii. I guess, yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on politically in Hawaii either. Isn't all of the U.S. colonial? Yes. That's a very good point. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Maybe Hawaii is more recently colonial, that's why it feels that way? I'm not really sure. Man, when I was in high school, everybody applies to different, in our last year, the senior year, everybody's applying to different colleges that they can go to, and in the second half of the year, you start finding out where everybody's gonna go, right? Everybody has done this application process, they're getting the acceptance letters back, and people are starting to announce in their various ways, where they're going to school. And so a really common thing that people would do is they'd like start wearing a sweatshirt. It was a weird thing. It was a weird social thing, but people would start wearing a sweatshirt with like their college logo on it, where they were going. And so I saw this girl in my class who was wearing a sweatshirt for the University of Hawaii, and I was like, that is like a 10,000 IQ move. To go to college in Hawaii is such a good idea. I couldn't even, I was like, I should have at least applied. That's so smart. What? Yeah, so she applied to go to college in Hawaii. And then you just get to live in Hawaii most of the year. It's honestly ingenious. Okay, so what does getting tactics powers look like? Do we open a box and there's powers inside, or what? Far from it. You must spend a full week in deep meditation, communing with all the magics, love magic spelled with a K. And Hawaii sweatshirt is perfect. Yeah, I guess you're not gonna get a lot of use out of the sweatshirt in Hawaii necessarily. Maybe if it rains. I don't know. Communing with the magics of the cave. Whoa, I hope no bad guys invaded the cave while we're doing that. Rolls the dice. That is exactly what happens. A scouting party from the army of Count Malgiraphorus has arrived. No, Mailgiraphorus? Mailgiraphorus has arrived at the cave. Not again. Oh, but it's okay. See, Anhaya finished her meditation early due to her magical intellect. Everyone else is locked in meditation. Anhaya, it's up to you to protect the party with your new tactics power. Now, isn't it like the famous thing to have like Hawaii sweatshirts? Oh, I think that the like Hawaiian like print shirts, maybe? Or is it like or is there a thing that famous people have Hawaii sweatshirts? Male giraffe iris. Yes, thank you for the correction. Okay, let's use our tactics power. Again, just making this a slideshow. Brilliant Beam! Tactical power. Costs 5 tactics points per use. Cooldown of 1 turns after use. Does 5 damage in a line. Oh, okay, I see. So we can target somebody at the back. Anhaya, your tactics power is Brilliant Beam. It's much more powerful than your normal attack and hits every enemy in a line. Okay, here it goes. I cast Brilliant Beam. This reminds me of Professor Layton quite a bit. IDKY. I guess it's maybe like the visual novel presentation of the story. Okay, select Brilliant Beam. And hit all these dudes. Oh yeah! Owned him. And nobody else can do anything, right? So we should just pass. Oh yeah! Line him up. I cast Brilliant Beam again. Sorry, but tactics powers, oh okay, take a full round to recharge. I guess that makes sense. We'll need some time to recover after spending that extra effort. Okay, so we got our one-time use powers. How far forward are these guys moving? Okay, so I don't want to go any further than this. And we can use our little chain spark ability to hit these guys. Cool. Oh yeah! How far do you move? Okay, so let's take... Oh wait, he can only... No, we're safe where we are, if we kill all these guys in a line. So what? So I select Anhaya, pick super line, do the super line here, killing all of these dudes. I wonder if there is a way I was supposed to do this in fewer turns. It's fine. End turn. Oh, what a little nub. Spark. Oh yeah! Stage complete. There goes our frame rate. Enemies defeated 9. Damage dealt 33. We got the most staggeringly super savvy award. Why does it take so long to render? I don't know. It's fine. That was great. If I can do anything like that Brilliant Beam in a snowball fight, we might have a chance of winning again. I have no idea how that would translate to maybe like shooting an icicle through everybody. That I don't know how you do that in a snowball fight. Hey Colin, I know Alicia is better at tactics than I am, but can I get a tactics power too? Definitely, and I'll get one too, of course. As soon as you're ready, I'll unveil them during the next battle. Okay, I want to just real quick look at the options. Just to see, is there truly nothing that I can do? Avoid screen tearing potentially at the cost of a lower refresh rate. Will that change anything? So that brings my... Curious. There's nothing in like... Nah, okay. Well, the menus will just kill our stream. It's fine. I found out the saddest thing in Elden Ring. You can kill the turtles and they go in their shells, and when you do a strong attack, their shells like bounce around. Oh no! They drop their long-necked head. Also, the goats in Elden Ring can turn into a ball and roll. It's so weird and I love it. Oh, love to have like a nice armadillo goat. Okay, the Cave of Destiny. Just as you defeat the party, a rumbling crash is heard from the northeast. Rubble scatters in front of you as an ogre mercenary barges through the wall of the cave. You'll have to fall back. However, rolls the dice. Yodwald has finished learning his tactics power and can join in the fight. Okay, he gets Stun Hammer Slam. This is big hit. Hits every square with one tile of the targeted square. So it hits a square and all the squares around it and does a daze. Which doesn't stun people exactly, it just reduces their movement and damage. What about my tactics power? Nope, still meditating. Okay. Okay, my tactics power is called Stun Hammer Slam. It's a smash so powerful that it leaves the enemy dazed. Stun Hammer Slam. Oh, the cracking skull is pretty brutal. So here's the deal. Anhaya, can you please own these guys? I hope it wasn't a mistake to not kill that big ogre. They can't reach her across the water though, right? We'll see. Ow. My brain. Oh, only 1 damage. Who cares? So after Tactics Club, what next? Oh man, already tired of this one, huh? After this, it's gonna be Ukulele in the Impossible Lair, probably. Alright, Rogi is finally awake, and he has gained knowledge of a tactics power called Smoke Blight Bomb, a wide-range smoke bomb. Okay, cool, smoke bombs. That's easy enough for me to do in real life. Alright, let's show those dorklings what happens when you mess around with Rogue Pierre Trotsky Guevara. 1 HP for that big hammer, Lamau. Yeah. Wow, Rogi's full name makes an appearance. You must be taking this really seriously. Oh no, I was just wondering. Okay, yeah. I'm planning to do Ukulele in the Impossible Lair next. Heck yeah. Although, I also want to find a time to play more Hades after yesterday. But I gotta think about when we can do that. Robespierre Trotsky Guevara is gonna throw some smoke bombs now. Okay, so he's obviously Trotsky Guevara. He's got a very communist name for his character. Smoke Blight Bomb. Okay, so this 3 damage, 3 hits every square within 1 tile, so it's a little hits 9 squares. And Smoke, attacks deal -1 damage. Hades might be a good Sunday game. Yeah, you may be right. I have a game lined up for this Sunday that's about running a vineyard, but we could bump that in favor of Hades. Okay, move here to cover tiles with smoke. Attackers who stand in the smoke deal -1 damage. No. Move this man. I don't... Is he gonna... So what if I move him here? Oh, that just shows where I can send it to. Okay. I was afraid it was gonna, like, launch the attack. How do we want to do this? Boom! Our group is very communist. Definitely feels accurate for a group of young D&D players. I could definitely see it. What kind of smoke are we talking here? Stink bomb? Ink bomb? Salt and pepper bomb? Ooh, salt and pepper bomb? Man, that's great. Like you're eating some eggs, and it's like, oh, these eggs are so bland. Salt and pepper bomb. Season the eggs. Smoke that causes all characters within it to do less damage when attacking. Let's say all of the above. This game does feel a bit, very much like a fanfic, self-fantasy kind of thing on the Creators College Fantasies. Oh yeah, I could see it. This is what they... Okay, so we can hit here. Any way we can hit more of these dudes? I guess let's just do this. Wharton? Or whatever your name is? Yodwald? Hit this man. Oh, but you only hit him for 1. That may have been an error. I guess we can only hope that he only does 1 damage again. The good thing is this big ogre is, like, acting as a bottleneck. Oh, he hit our guy behind him, too. Alright. They're all standing in the smoke. So what if we do like this? Zap these guys. Killing most of them. Eodwald comes up and finishes off, hopefully, the ogre. Oh, it's not going to do any damage because I'm standing in the smoke. He missed the first guy, but hit behind Lamau. Yeah. Is this game very easy? So far, yeah. So far, not super challenging. Okay, what attacks does this dude have? No? 3 damage. 2 damage. Is there any way we can get this guy, pull this guy out of here? I kind of don't think there is. That's fine. This could be an error. Oh, but we can move Eodwald in front to protect. I don't suppose I can... Aha! Genius! Honestly, it feels more kind of like a puzzle game almost than like a tactics game in a weird way. Because, like we don't determine like anything about our army or anything. They give us a set army and set enemies every time. It feels kind of puzzly to like try to find the most efficient way to win the fight. But so far none of the fights have been any kind of actually dangerous. Perilous is the word I wanted. Now that we all have our tactics powers, we should have a chance to beat those psychic detectives, right? Definitely, but I've got one last surprise to tip the odds in our favor. A gun! No. Is this where you reveal you really do have an ancient relic that gives us magic powers? I feel that. It's not very dynamic. It's more very small, simplistic rooms. Yeah. It's very curated, I guess we would say. Oh, unfortunately no. But consider, how do superheroes without powers defeat their opponents? By being prepared. We may have our new skills, but we still need to figure out the most effective way to use them against our opponents. Thus, I propose we gather intel on the psychic detectives, then work out a plan for how we can use it. Spying? Nice. I've got lots of distractions we can use for a quick getaway. Some are pretty safe even. I don't know, spying doesn't sound like a very heroic thing to do. It's not spying, it's scouting. Heroes have to thoroughly scout goblin forts and other combat encounters unless they want to end up dead. Yeah, besides, they're psychic, right? It's like an unfair advantage. Good point. They're not really psychic, Jacob. That's not a real thing. I mean, that's what the government wants you to think. But see for yourself, their leader is real spooky. Once I set off a smoke bomb in the boys' bathroom, and she totally knew it was me. Jacob, you do that at least once a month. Everyone knows it's you. Still, she knew it in a spooky way. Okay, let's just start by finding out where they hang out, right? Okay, we gotta spy on the... Not a real thing in our game. No. We gotta scout those psychic detectives. What's in here? Painting? Oh, this is IRL. Yeah. Yeah, there's a psychic detective club at this school. IRL. Oh, this is the student council president. That's the incredibly intimidating student council president, Septavia. She looks busy. Maybe I shouldn't bother her. Fine. Okay. Oh, there's another side quest here, allegedly. Psychic detectives are at the stadium. Do we want to pick up... Let's actually stay at the classrooms real quick. I want to pick up the side quest that's here. Who has a side quest? Anybody we can see? My Communist Revolution. Bath bombs in the bathroom. That's one way to bring out the bombs in war. Oh yeah. The Big Rebellion. Who has a side quest here? Maybe somebody in that room that's blocked? Yeah, nobody has a little exclamation point over their head. I'm gonna guess that it's in there. Okay, to the stadium. Oh. Shh, it's them. Critical. We have breaking new evidence in the case of the Spotted Owl. It turns out the receipts for the baseball equipment were found in Mr. Doran's trash can. Handel discovered them. Yeah, I thought maybe trash cans are good places to find evidence that people try and get rid of. Don't sell yourself short. You found it because your great psychic instincts led you to that spot. Remember your mantra. Recite it to protect against evil and failure. Sure. I am a good psychic, and my powers are really strong. Exactly. Excellent. Now, all that remains to close the case is to have the twins watch the bird feeders for abnormally large pigeons. What mystery is this? Pigeons? Roger. Now, to the next case. The case of the psychic detectives totally thrashing the pants off that weird tactics club. Boo, I hate this case. Indeed. Let us focus our energies and meditate on sensing the club's weaknesses. Focus your mind on the tactics club. I think I sense them. Oh crap! Scatter! Everyone meet back at the club room. That's it? You scouted the psychic detectives. When it's time to battle them, you'll get a bonus for knowing their strategy. Oh, interesting. Okay, so whenever we do these fights, we'll always want to spy on people. Yeah, it's just like when I find evidence in Disco Elysium in the trash. Hobocop for the win. Oh yeah, he may be a psychic Hobocop. If this game is any indication. Now hold on. Let's just poke around here a little bit and make sure there's no job flyer. Oh. Okay, that's something I'm not crazy about. Is that this game isn't always super clear where the exit points for the areas are. It's a tournament bracket. Everyone in the snowball tournament is listed here. Let's see where we are. Okay, oh wow, not actually a ton of people. It looks like there's only gonna be... Wow, this school only had 8 clubs? Okay, so crucially, the Reckless Baking Club and the Birdwatching Club have been defeated, as have the Young Monarchists and the League of Extraordinary Temperance. Were beaten by the Psychic Detectives. Interesting. A Temperance League? I'm glad they got crushed. Okay, let's see. So we want to meet back at the classroom. Before we do, I just want to check around for job flyers a little bit. We don't have to talk to any of these people right now. We're just looking for flyers. No. Admin building. Aha! It's a notice board. There's a job flyer here. Gumshoe for hire. Budding private investigator seeks assistant for work as secretary and gal guy Friday. Mostly desk work and seedy photo organization. But you never know when what danger's lurking in a smoke-filled alley to put out your lights with a 10-pound bowling ball. The cash is cold, the streets tough. Just like us. Well, that sounds dangerous, or boring? It's hard to tell. But I guess that's something Isabella could do. I have a cousin who worked as a private detective. Mostly what he did was investigate insurance fraud, which is not as exciting as you would hope. It's a notice board. There's a job flyer here. Are you sick of the noisy grind of daily work and traffic? Do you want to visit strange new locales? Strange new locales and meet colorful characters? Do you like to work with your hands? Then you too can find a job in sewer maintenance. Actually, true story about finding a job in sewer maintenance. Actually, when my father was in college, he made money by working in some kind of sewer maintenance. He was a sewage worker of some description when he was a student. That's an actual skill in Disco Elysium. Internalize Hobocop. And there's like some great dialogue when looking through the bin. Whoa, is that a Zivik worth over 500 Rial? Or a Zizmatic R560 machine gun, top of the class? You get some dialogue and realize that it isn't true at all and it's just trash. Oh, the Hobocop, he sees such treasures in the trash. They spelled colorful wrong. No, it's New England. It's New England. We had to ditch the letter U in a lot of words. For reasons, I guess, lost to time. No experience required, but enthusiasm preferred. I don't know if that would be my first choice, but I guess some people must like it. Maybe Isabella would. That's 3 different job options. Hopefully this should be enough for Isabella. I think I'm ready to show her these flyers. Okay, let's turn to the side quest. Isabella, I demand that you work either as a dog handler, a dog groomer, what were the other options? A private detective's helper, or the third one that we just found out. You do find some cool stuff. Oh, sewage worker. You do find some cool stuff in the trash, including your ledger you tried to flush down the toilet, then threw in the bin. Oh, you find it again right where you left it? Or is it different trash? Has it been trash transferred? So, what did you find? Well, there were a few flyers around the place, but I don't know if... Whoa, 3 flyers? Let me see. It's too much pressure to decide. Can you just pick one for me? Which job do you think is most like kickboxing? Okay. Dog grooming, private detective's assistance, or sewer maintenance. I guess being a private detective is the most like kickboxing because you work with other people in both cases. Like kickboxing, you're kicking people. Private detective, you're investigating them. There's something there, I swear. You have to go through checks to open parts of the ledger, including your past cases, which are all great stories. Ah, you're so hungover you don't remember shit. Who knows? Oh, nice. Good twist on the classic, amnesia, trope. It might not be like in movies, but a private detective's assistant still sounds most likely to involve fighting some goons. This description says it's all about paperwork, though. Handwriting is not like kickboxing, I can tell you that. It's probably safer, at least. You're right, this job is the safe choice. If I didn't take it and some mugs busted into the office, I'd always regret it, you know? That sounds perfect. Thank you, Alicia. Oh man, Leo will be so happy. I'm gonna call him tonight and tell him. You're welcome. I hope it works out for you. Here, take this as a token of my gratitude. Faraday's Cape. Spark gains friend focused. It can chain through allies, but it will not damage them. That's great. Thanks again. One of the ledger case stories is about people who just sit on a couch in weird places, like on a roof. Oh, a couch, right. Disco Elysium, though a comedy, definitely gets a dark comedy. It's quite dark personal story about a self-loathing, drunken mess. I have heard very good things, yeah. Okay, how do we equip this? Anhaya? No. Good. Okay, she's got Faraday's cloak. We never found the couch people, as the ledger says. No, of course not. You have real work to do. The mysterious case of people sitting on a couch in weird places. Hey. Oh, I gotta start the snowball fight. Alright, we've got special moves, we've gathered intel, there's just one more thing to do. I've been saving these for a tough fight. Hey, we got an upgrade. Her basic attack deals +1 damage if they have 3 or more targets. Rogi's basic attack gives +2 tactic points when hitting an enemy with a negative status effect. Yodwell gains +1 movement and push on his basic attacks. Oh, that's kind of good. Whenever you're ready, I think we're prepared to take on those detective guys, but I'll leave the final call to you. There's some stuff I'd like to finish up first. Okay, let's equip these. I think we'll leave the Faraday cape there. But we'll put an upgrade on Eodwald. And what was the upgrade for Rogi? Deals +1 to unhurt enemies. Oh, we'll keep that. There's also one where you mostly learn about a case a last guy had, but got the case given to you as he gave up. He could not work it out. You work it out in like 5 seconds. Listen, sometimes it's like that. You know, you looking at a puzzle, and you rack your brain, and you can't figure it out, and you just need a fresh set of eyes on it. Sometimes that's all it takes. You get somebody new in, and they're like, boom, bada bing, bada boom. All right, we're ready. Let's fight the psychic detectives. Let's do it. Big psychic detective fight. Oh, by the way, you can't tell because I'm, the green screen is terrible, as always. But, wait, hold up. Let's turn this off. I'm wearing my blue fire shirt. Oh, yeah. I got a Turnip Boy shirt, too, but it doesn't show up. I can't wear it in front of the green screen. Doesn't work. But, anyway. Opponents! No need to introduce yourselves. We, the Psychic Detectives, already know all about you. We've foreseen our victory. You don't have a chance. Yeah. Tough words for a bunch of dorks who run around campus yelling about ghosts all the time. So you're like detectives who are psychic? Or do you detect psychics? Or... Actually, I'm a psychic in training. Handel, you're terrible. Disgraceful! You've made Handel get down on himself. You truly are villains. Tactics Club, do you think you can see the shadows of destiny without a candle? Huh. Let this battle be the spark to illuminate your path of truth. I like how it's also weirdly culty. You love to see it. Oh, I get to put my people down. Okay. Can I... Alright, well let's put Unhaya in the back. And check it out. We want Rogi in front to try to get a first hit on this person here. And this guy's here. And actually, we're just going to put you here. Start the battle. For scouting the psychic detectives, you're ready for their psychic abilities. You will gain 1 magical armor for this battle. Spying on future clubs is optional. It can be tricky, but you'll get helpful bonuses. Okay, cool. Now, if I don't misunderstand, though, in the tournament, there would really only be 1 more club that we would fight, right? Because there's only 1 more round after this? I don't know, we'll see. Maybe we'll fight people outside the tournament as well. Okay, how can I do this best? How do I examine? Okay, she's got, ranged attack that has chaining, so we don't want our guys to be standing next to each other. What do you have? Major magical shield. So he will get a lot of magic armor. Oh, he's going to cast it on his teammate, so we want to get somebody with physical damage in there. And Magimist. Okay, here's what we do. You go here. Hit this person. Anyway, I won't say any more ledger stories. The other ones are, oh, juicy, but I missed this one. A guy is a kind of representation of vape, but they don't call it vape, but a made-up thing. Smoking place, suddenly with no one around, goes unconscious and dies with his head bleeding. It turns out smoking that too much does have an effect. Too much can shut off the senses to the brain, sending him unconscious for a second. Oh, where he fell on the counter and cracked his head. Yeah, it can be dangerous even just to faint. Damn. Okay, what are you gonna do? So we got choices, as always. How much health do you have? There's no way we can just, like, end you. Sorry. What if you did your smoke bomb? Can I hit all these people? Hit her again! Man, I was saving that for a killer prank during finals, but it would be too cool not to use it here. Is that allowed? Can we just throw an actual smoke bomb in this fight? Now she's gonna have a lot of magic armor, right? Yeah, bit of an issue. Oh, we can almost get her. What if we... Okay, what if we waste this, but use it to completely fry her? So we go... Rebel? Oh, I can't do this... I see. I've made an error here. I don't care how actual vape works, but it's a stand-in for people who deny any effects of stuff like vaping. Oh, I got it. Also, cool top. Hey, thanks. Oh, I F this up. Reset turn. Do this differently. Okay, this part I liked. But what we're actually going to do is... How much attack does this person have? 2 damage. Okay. Yeah, we'll do the same thing we did before. So you're going to just do a regular attack here. Now I want to go on about Disco Elysium. Ooh. It is supposed to be a good one. You do the smoke bomb. Can you catch... Who's gonna do the most damage? You are. Okay, so catch her in the smoke bomb. Man, I was saving that. Okay, killer prank. Yeah. And then Haya, you just don't stand... Nobody stand next to each other. Boom. And that's our first turn. Okay. We've almost got one of them. I'm hoping these people will line up and then Haya can sneak around the side. My arm is the arm of fate. The snow is the will of the cosmos. Tactics Club, can you stand before what fate has in store for you? She's out of the smoke. That's smart. She smacks Eodwald. I'm not very good at fighting, but I can still help my friends. Is he gonna put magic armor on her? Okay, so we gotta get Eodwald to hit her. That's easy enough. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try doing Rogi's special super move thing. Hold on, that move takes a lot out of you. Plus, they're risky. You'll have to wait for the right moment. Lamau, we didn't wait for the right moment. We already did it last turn. I guess if we did special moves all the time, they wouldn't be special. Oh, game. You sweet summer child. Kill her. The secret hard JRPG in this is the Snowball Fighting Club, right? Oh, maybe? Man, that'd be terrible for us. Has my time upon this stage really expired so swiftly? And then I do extra damage when I just hit her with a regular attack. It's since she's undamaged. Boom. And you're in the smoke now, but that's okay. Oh, I don't want to be in the smoke, though. Ah, well. I don't think it can be avoided. If we want to hit her. We'll just do 1 damage. Also, these are weird clubs. It reminds me how the clubs in Harry Potter are all quite unpractical for a lot of stuff, like writing. Also, potions class is drugs class. Breaking Potter. Oh, yeah. Yeah, these ones definitely feel purposely wacky. I'm not sure what the deal with the ones in Harry Potter is. Unforgivable! I must protect my friends and this school from you miscreants! Okay, she hit Eodwald. Useless, you can't dodge a psychic. We can predict exactly where you'll be and hit you with a snowball. Shoot, I want these people to be in a line. Okay, so she's got a magic shield on. This is it. I think we're focused enough for a special move. Of course, just because we can doesn't mean we have to. We should wait for the right moment. We're the Tactics Club after all. Okay, so I want you... How much would you hit her for, out of interest? If I was standing, for instance, here, and hit you, it would almost kill you. Good. And we'll have Eodwald charge this last little dork down. And if you were standing here... Can you finish her off? No, she has too much magic armor. Okay, hit this guy instead. Why is there love potions? That's very sus and illegal. Along with that one that lets you pretend to be someone and the classes let you blow stuff up. Yeah, it's a safety hazard at best and a constant crime scene at worst. Kill this person. Unacceptable! I can't fall here. I have to protect the school. You with the hat, you've been hit by about a dozen snowballs. You're definitely out. Okay, we just have their little healer guy, or their little buffing magician left. End it. I'm the only one left. What should I do? Handel, you must not unleash your true power. It's not worth it. I worried this would happen. If you lose control of your incredible psychic abilities, the whole world could be in danger. So I guess I'll just stand here then? Oh, he doesn't do anything. The opposite. Can he cast it on himself? Oh, he can. Also, I never understood why they make Harry Potter have to stop Voldemort. I don't remember any benefit to this. Stopping Voldemort? Isn't he like a terrible evil man? Isn't that a reward enough in itself? Okay. Can we make this work? Out of interest. If I just... Oh. Boom! I think that's it for me. I should go. Stage complete. I don't think we got a perfect score on this one. I think we took too many turns. Nope. Oh, we didn't use enough tactics powers? That's lame. So what? So they wanted us to use one more? I don't like that, actually. That's part of the... Because there was no... Because there's wasteful. Anyway, we could have gotten a perfect score if we'd shot our thing in a line for no reason, even though we had perfect magic armor. But we ended the fight sooner instead. Whatever. Yeah, but I mean, why did they make Harry do it? Seems very... Oh, why did they make Harry do it? Seems very impractical. I guess he's like... Isn't he like the... Because he beat him before, I guess, right? But yeah, it is weird to be like, this 11-year-old kid is definitely the guy that we need to fight this super magic Hitler. How could this happen? Scarlet, is this what you foresaw? Also, so much pointless responsibility on Harry. Listen, the whole point of the Harry Potter books is everything that happens in the whole world has to be about Harry Potter. The man himself. Scarlet, you know that means we're disbanded, right? You understand that means we can't protect everyone from what's coming. What's coming? What's coming, Psychic Club? Everything is as it must be. Good. Good job, you guys. No, that other guy destroys Horcruxes as well. Honestly, I never read the last couple of books. I was out at, I think Order of the Phoenix, maybe. I was like, I just got tired of reading it. So I don't know all the lore. Don't congratulate the enemy. Whatever. Since you've beaten us, you'd better be the ones to win this now. I won't forgive you losing to anyone else. What's coming? Tell us. How are you wearing sandals when it's snowing outside? Alicia, may I speak to you for a moment? Sure. Sir, events are now in motion. I sense you will play a pivotal role in overcoming our true opponent, capitalized term. Alicia, there is something you must do. Huh? Me? Not now, but I foresee you encountering an artifact of great significance. When this happens, bring it to me, from it we shall learn the nature of our true opponent. Farewell. Oh, what's going on? Is something spooky and magical actually going on? Oh, it's the principal. That's 2 down, Tactics Club. You're really on a roll. How does it feel? Kind of awful, actually. Now, that's no attitude for a club of your caliber. Just think, now you're one step closer to becoming the ultimate club. You should be proud. Anyway, you'll receive your next opponent assignment in the morning. I hope you're looking forward to it. Also, I don't understand Voldemort's goals. He just kind of takes over the area and question mark, question mark, question mark. I guess kills muggles or something, but it's not like the good wizards don't constantly abuse muggles. Listen, he's evil, and so he does evil things. It's very nuanced. Who is... Oh, it's Octavia. I wasn't expecting to run into you here. No. Do not speak to me. You are a disappointment. Whoa. What? I'm not... I tried really hard to fight for my club and we won. Oh, it's a dream. That is exactly the problem. Here in this elite academy, you're wasting your time on that worthless club and your childish fantasies. We're not worthless. Fantasy can help people. I think the game is about to unload its thesis on us. Alicia, this world is not a game. There are people counting on us, people looking up to us. There are those who want us to fail and those who are desperate for us to succeed. Think about all the sacrifices others made for us to get here, to make it this far. Think of all the hate they endured. And for what? So you could waste this opportunity with some meaningless fantasy? The world is watching, Alicia. But I don't want to be student council president. I shouldn't have to be. Fantasy can change the world too. Why can't I just succeed in my own way? Oh, this is pretty heavy-handed, huh? You have to do everything right, Alicia. There is no room for failure. Even the slightest mistake and they will tear you apart for it. Don't talk to me. Go run back to your little club. You apparently can't handle the real world. No! I can help people. I know I can. PSI Snowball. Is the Psy Snowball. Save your game? No! Sure. Also, Snape and Dumbledore's plan for Snape to pretend to work for Voldemort was dumb, because he made all the Slytherins join Voldemort, and some die! It's the cost, it's collateral damage! No, I don't know. It's possible it's not the best thought-through story in the world. Introducing the Equestrian Club! Whoa, they got 5? That's not fair. We're almost there! Almost there! Don't get ahead of yourself. We have to win this snowball fight first. We're fighting the Tactics Club? Sounds like they'll be even harder than the knitting team. I know, it's hopeless. I like that they have like a diagram of a horse's leg. When the school took away our horses, did we give up Equestrian Club? No, we adopted, evolved. We made Equestrian Club stronger than ever. We're survivors, Minnie, and we have one last trick up our sleeve. You can't mean... Yeah, this is gonna be so much fun! Tomorrow we have fun. Today, we survive. Also, the groups are weird in Harry Potter. Don't we want a variety of thinkers, not a uniform type of person in a group? Oh, like the houses, you mean? Especially Slytherin, which feels like teach them to be evil. It is pretty weird that there's like... Yeah, there's the courageous house, there's the smart house, there's the gregarious house, and then just the evil house. That's where all the evil kids go, which apparently is approximately 25% of every class that they have. Just 25% of the students are just evil and go to the evil house. It is truly odd. Rise and shine, students. It's time to celebrate. Today is the beginning of Wintermoor Spirit Week. It's time to express your true feelings about your beloved school. As such, there is a list of mandatory spirit activities posted in all classrooms and clubrooms. I look forward to seeing the beautiful artistry this will surely inspire in each and every one of you. Oh my god, that was almost 2 frames of animation. A Spirit Week now, when the school is forcing us to fight? Ugh. I guess I'll go check with the boys, see what's on this list. And funny thing, in the first one, when the troll is in the dungeon, they tell all the houses to go to their dorm. Slytherin's dorm is the dungeon! Also, why is there a dungeon? Also, why is there a dungeon? Let alone them being put in it. It's a tradition. My childhood friend gave me this one. The logo's a little intense, but it makes me think of her, so I can't bring myself to throw it out. The Death Lords. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh hey, it's that girl. See, the problem with school clubs is they're subject to school authority. That's why you should only join undergrad organizations, like fight clubs. Oh, she doesn't say anything about, like, her job? Come on. Once you're a raven for life. I mean, true. In both the literal and school mascot sense. Alright, we need to go to the classroom, but before we do, let's hit up the admin building. Also, what is Hogwarts? Was it an old castle the school bought? Like, there are a lot of weird, secret, effed up places like the Chamber of Secrets, which was never found somehow. Don't they talk about the founders, like, building the school? I think that the Hogwarts, like, you know, Garamore Gryffindor and Sinbad Slytherin and Hilda Hufflepuff and Ribena Ravenclaw are who, like, founded the houses. I think they literally built the school. And they trap important items in the school with lethal force. Right. Why did the founders build this weird shit? Truly, it is unknown. Yeah, why is there a Chamber of Secrets with a giant evil snake monster in it? Doesn't feel super crucial to have one of those. Okay, where's this alleged side quest? If I walk up to these people, will I see... When I think of protecting important items, I think of a school. Oh, same. Oh, Donnie's got one. Hey, listen up, I got a real important job for you. That sounds like a bad idea, but okay, what? There's some arcade tokens. Phoenix Arcade. Real hot property. I hid them behind one of the easels in the art room. And you want me to go get them for you? Oh, heck no. I can't be seen near that stuff. I need you to get rid of them for me. Just, you know, maybe find someone who appreciates them. Okay. I guess I'll see what I can do. Also, as Hagrid said, animal abuse. They put dragons in tiny cages, then trap them for international Hunger Games. Yeah, the whole wizarding world, as it relates, and, like, they make a bunch of centaurs. Like, I guess maybe the centaurs just do live in the woods, but it kind of feels like they make the centaurs live in the woods. Speaking of the Goblet of Fire, why are there students in the Hunger Games, basically? And they act surprised and sad when someone dies in the game with death traps? It does feel like that was somewhat inevitable. Okay, hiding behind one of the easels. I don't need to draw anything right now. I don't need to draw anything right now. I don't need to draw anything right now. I heard there was behind one of the easels. In the art room. Is this not the art room? There's easels here. I don't need to draw anything right now. I heard they're going to be hanging the best posters in the hall. I'm sure I'll be there. Find the suspicious tokens in the art room. Oh, they're literally right there. Oh, hey, these... Why did they say behind the easel, then? Just say it's on the floor in the art room. It's fine. Oh, hey, these must be the arcade tokens that Donnie talked about. I guess I'll take these? Ugh, I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble just being near them. I guess I should find someone who doesn't care about getting in trouble as fast as I can. Jacob! We gotta get Jacob. Jacob, you're a bad seed. Take these. Also, why did Harry, who isn't even old enough for the Goblet of Fire, get in? Dumbledore was just like, well, it is what it is. What do you mean? Just tell him he doesn't have to do the games. Listen, the rules specifically state... It's in the wizard constitution that they have to... Harry Potter has to be in the games if his name shows up. Hey, so I was thinking about this Spirit Week stuff and... Psychic Detective! Behold! Table Club's game. Table Games Club, it is I, savior of the school. You may have busted up our club, but there's important work still to be done at the school. If the Psychic Detectives can't complete our quest, then you'll have to. Luckily, I'm here to help you by joining your feeble club. Oh, sick, we are getting more people. No thank you? Hasty! Oh, I want to start saying hasty like that. Oh, we're gonna steal that forever. You won't be saying that when you see what I've brought. Jacob, I have tokens for you. Enough about that weird psychic chick for a second. Shouldn't we be more upset with this whole Spirit Week? They don't seriously expect us to perform their propaganda rituals, do they? Also, since we know people can put others' names in, why doesn't that happen more? Because they're counting on everybody to be selfish and put their own name in? Question mark? I truly don't know. You would think that, like, especially if it's like, hey, this is really dangerous, right? If you have, like, some kind of a rival, you could bump them off potentially by putting their name in the Goblet of Fire. Not that I would do that. Just, that's where my evil mind immediately goes to. You're talking about that Spirit Week announcement from earlier, right? Have you seen the activities we're expected to do? Not yet. Here, I copied them down. Let's see. Essay on why we feel safe and unthreatened at Wintermoor? A poster on the theme, we don't need clubs to have a good time. A Raven-themed fashion show, interested. Is he trying to tick us off? And on top of that, we have a battle with the Equestrian Club coming up. I hope that they have a real horse. You know what I bet? Okay, prediction. The Equestrian Club, one or more of them will be dressed up as horses that the other ones ride on. Like, there will be people in horse costumes, is my prediction. Equestrian Club, people in horse costumes. Put a pin in it. Those riding kids, I thought their club already disbanded when the school stopped keeping horses. Apparently not. Forget those horse girls. This whole system is corrupt. Man, this shit is getting old. I'm gonna start a protest fire. Yeah, maybe let's not do that. Let me know if either of you wants to join a fight that really matters. No, Jacob, come back. I have to give you these tokens. Jacob! This sucks. Yeah. But what are you gonna do? Get some markers, I guess. Members of the Tactics Club will sometimes hang out in different areas of the school. They're still available to play C&C. If you find them outside the club room, they might have interesting information or want to hang out. Okay, we need to pick out an outfit. Also, why do the horse people in Harry Potter run around naked? I guess that's a good question. Why don't they have, like, horse pants? So now Harry Potter stream, I guess, Lamau. It's related. It's fantasy high school related. Why is that kid standing in front of the door? Isn't he part of the Equestrian Club? I actually didn't want to do this. Hey all, just so you know, I still don't see any horses. Jesse, your duty is to guard the door, not endlessly confirm that horses do not live in hallways. Still though, gotta make sure, right? Just in case? Huh, we should see what they're up to. He seems pretty easy to distract with the right strategy. Maybe I can find something in the art room. Okay, let's look for something distracting in the art room. Okay, I can make a poster about why we don't need clubs, or I can draw a horse to distract that kid. I'll just draw something, then decide what to do with it. It's a horse. Draw a horse. Oh, hell yes! Oh, hell yes! Okay, let's do this right. Drawing a horse. How hard could it be to draw a horse? So, drawing a horse. In terms of what a horse looks like, look, we've done this before. We drew Witnessing the Unicorn. We can do this. I already made a mistake. Okay. Horses have a square face. This is a little hard with a controller, honestly. But I still think we can do it. What ways do a horse's knees go? Is that right? Okay. I can fix this. Listen. It's a horse. It's not a Great Dane. It kind of looks like a Great Dane. Wait. Look, it's a beautiful, majestic horse. No, wait, he's not dead. I can fix this. Actually, I can work with this. No! I keep going over there to get... Okay, look. Everything is perfect about this except for the face. So let's just fix this face up. Alright, let's do this right. So here's the horse's face. Oh, much better. I'll speak on that as well. Malfoy gets in trouble for reporting them sneaking out, but Harry's team gets rewarded for sneaking into a highly dangerous area with an important protected item. It's because all of the school administrators love Harry Potter. This is your opportunity to create the great plop. Oh, I don't know if this would do the great plop justice. Look, he's a horse. What does a horse's nose look like? Evidently not like this. I don't know if I'm really satisfied with that. Okay. I can do this. Easy, easy. Just add a little plop then. An appetizer? Okay, I can get behind that. There it is, shooting out of his hindquarters. Oh, I see. I can fix this. Of our limited colors, I was like, should we make it blue or red? And it's just like, blue is not a good color for a plop, but boy, red is definitely not a color that you want a plop to be. We can make the horse doing a plop, or make the horse a plop, or make it rain plop, or all of them at once. I think let's make him doing a plop. I think this is working. Very classy. I can do this. I can do this. Easy, easy. Okay, there's the plop. Boom. I like his face so much. Red plop be like, do you see it? It burns! Ugh. And let's give him a beautiful red mane. Oh, looks really good there. And his hooves obviously need to be colored in. But then it can be a white horse, and that will solve our problem of coloring in the horse. Now what is this? Is this his hoof? This is wrong. This is not what a horse anatomy is. Unlike everything else, which is obviously perfect. Alright, okay, let's just... fix the ground here. I think we've just about got it. Easy. It's so hard to do this with the controller. It's like playing Okami with the controller instead of the Wiimote. Plop. It's like using an Etch-a-Sketch. Alright, are we satisfied with this? When you eat funny blue flavor Joy-Con, blueberry flavor goes brrr. Oh, this is what you get. This is what could happen. Oh, I've made a crucial mistake. Sorry, this is his tail. What am I doing? I don't even know what a horse is, apparently. Okay. I mean, okay. joking aside, it's pretty obvious that this is a picture of a horse doing a blue poop, right? I mean, this is not, I'm gonna say, not my worst work. Let's stay on this screen for as long as we can, and introduce today's featured hero clicks. In honor of yesterday, where we played as a character with little leaves in his hair, we've got another character with little leaves in his hair. This is Starr. You can't really see him because of the green screen, but he's clear. Does he glow in the dark? Seemingly no. I don't think he glows in the dark. I just think he's clear. But he's like a little warrior guy. He's got the little laurels or the leaves around his head. His name is spelled like crystal, but also star. So Starr. I have no clue who this is supposed to be. No idea what comic he's from. But the important thing is that Starr is 75 points. And he's today's featured hero clicks. So, now you know. Let's turn this off. This is a Twitter post I saw. Bitten hole in a blue Switch Joy-Con saying, blue flavor go brrr. With Nintendo of America official account commenting. What did he eat that made it blue? Oh, you know what? This story is incomplete. You're totally right. We need, what did he eat that made it blue? Maybe like a nice gentle bird pie? Tie it together. Now this is an advertisement for our game. He's a new Elden Ring boss. The horse or Starr? I assume the horse. Nice gentle bird pie. And we gotta get the feather so we know that it's the pie. Or creamy gentle bird pie is what I meant to say, excuse me. Yes, I was about to say gentle bird pie. Boom. Okay, so this is the whole story, right? He's enjoyed a delicious gentle bird pie. However, it has not sat well with him, and now he plop. Look, we dropped the whole D&D game. King Cake Game Club. Oh yeah. Okay, where can I put this star? So everybody knows. The problem is okay, I guess like here. A+. That's all we need. This is a star to signify that this is a fantastic painting. Complete! Wow. The Horse Club people are gonna love this. Yeah. Okay then. How am I gonna use this poster? It's a horse. Duh. Yeah, that looks horse-ish. It does! It's perfect! Okay. We also want to try to find Jacob. We need that orange. Oh, it's too late! The delay! Before we distract Jesse, hilariously, where is... Yeah, I figured he'd be here doing graffiti. Let's give these tokens to Jacob. Now it says Wintermoor is blameless? What is this painting for? We're gonna use it to distract members of the Horse Club. Oh, hey Alicia, what's up? So I have these arcade tokens that may or may not be stolen. I like that crow painting. Oh yeah, Crow is the school mascot. We still have to choose an outfit for the crow-themed fashion show. Hot property, huh? I can take them off your hands if you want. Please do. It would be a weight off my mind. No problem. I know exactly what to do with these. This isn't for anything nefarious, is it? They're arcade tokens, Alicia. Anyway, I promise not to get caught. Hey man, you've been staring at the same page in that magazine for a really long time. What's up? It's an ad for that new game, Tempest. Whoa, is this taking place in the past? Tempest is a dope game, but it came out in like the 80s. Possibly even the early 80s. Tempest, Wikipedia, game. When was Tempest? 1981. Yeah, is this 1981? It's got 3D graphics with quadrascan color. This is the future. I've got to try it. It must be the 80s. Oh yeah, they got that at the Phoenix Arcade down the hill. Let's check it out this weekend. Is the twist going to be that the school is actually secret fascist elite? It kind of, maybe. Jacob would certainly feel very vindicated. What is Tempest? Let's look at Tempest. This is worth an aside. Tempest is a game, it was an arcade game where you're like shooting down a well, and so they used vector graphics to make it look kind of 3D, even in 1981. So we'll go Tempest, arcade game. Let's go real quick. Please capture Microsoft Edge. Boom. Okay. Tempest. No, I don't want to see the cabinet. I want to see the graphics. This is a good picture. So it looks kind of like this. Cool. Yeah, so you can see... So, like, things would kind of move up towards you. Like, it looks like you're looking down a tunnel or a well or something. And then your little ship moves around the edges and shoots stuff. You know what game still looks pretty good? The original Prince of Persia. Oh, man, those animations were so good. They rotoscoped them, right? So they, like, drew over actual... You know, before there was mocap, there was rotoscoping. Just drew pictures over real photographs. Atari Tempest. I want to see... This is what this is what I was thinking of, yeah. This is the one that I've seen. Anyway, interesting fact about Tempest. Originally, I think your character stayed in one place and the whole screen rolled around, and it made people sick. So they changed it so the screen stays still and your little guy moves around the outside. Probably was a good move. All right. Back to it. Okay, so it's 1981. Confirmed. Or 1982. Turns out I just so happen to have come into a small fortune in arcade tokens. Oh, and that's why she was talking about the long-distance call being too expensive. Because I was like, that's a weird thing to be worrying about in this modern year that we live in of 2021. Nah, it's fine. Sneaking off campus isn't worth the... Nah, it's fine. Sneaking off campus isn't worth the risk. Yeah, an Atari game as well. Crazy. Great animation and acting mixed together with great technology. Oh yeah. They've got more than just Tempest, dude. Galaga, Donkey Kong, Space Dungeon. Stuff you gotta see to believe. Sounds amazing, but we nearly got caught last time, remember? With the burgers? Hey, Colin. In all the years we've hung out, have you ever gotten blamed for stuff we've done together? Yes, that time in 4th grade with the snake. Mrs. Maraith still won't look my mom in the eye at the grocery store. Dude, she's still alive? Anyway, that means I haven't gotten you in trouble for 6 or 7 years or something, right? But if we get caught this time, then I'll take the fall. Come on, you need a break. The tournament is stressing you out. I got 31 tokens that need to disappear quietly. What the hell, let's do it. Thanks for looking out. Hey, you got Glaive of the Tempest for Eodwald. Righteous Strike becomes Righteous Tempest, a physical attack which hits enemies in every direction. I kind of want to see a similar thing again, like animations of people but in a more artistic style instead of real-looking stuff we get now with that technology. Yeah, I see what you mean. So not using rotoscoping to try to do like photorealism, but like, yeah, just to try to get the motion right. You want the motion, yeah, the motion to be realistic, but not necessarily the graphic. The image, the character, I don't know. Nintendo will now proceed to sue this game. No! You shouldn't have mentioned Nintendo! What were you doing? There's another side quest here, but let's go do the Equestrian Club thing. I don't think we're really going to need to do every side quest. Eodwald has a new upgrade, though. So this one is +1 movement and push. This one hits enemies all around. Let's get that. No? Ooh, bad menu, but okay. Alright, let's distract him with the horse picture. Oh yeah! You're sure this will distract them? Even if it was the best picture in the world, which it is. Not to say that this isn't a good picture. Only one way to find out, right? Hey everybody, it's a horse. I can't believe it, a horse in the hallway. Nay, everyone. What the blazes? I knew it! They're all so obsessed with their work, they didn't notice the horses under our noses all along. Alright, time for horse costumes. I can feel it. We're gonna walk in this room, there's gonna be 2 people getting into a horse costume. I can't believe that worked. Now's our chance. What are they doing in the science lab? No idea. They used to always be out at the stables when we had stables. So, with no horses, what does the Equestrian Club do all day? That's exactly what we need to find out. Shh, just open it a crack. We don't want them to notice us. Horse costume? Are you guys trying to clone a horse? Yes, we're so close. Craft team, report. The paper mache is drying on schedule. Horse costumes, I called it. Well done. What say you, science detachment? It's not quite right. It's impossible to simulate the natural beauty and elegance of a horse's movement. Why limit ourselves to the natural? What do you mean? A simple solution. Rockets. You're mad! The Equestrian Club will have a horse, by any means necessary. The greatest horse the world has ever seen. That's how I read that laugh. What the hell? What? Maybe we should go. You've scouted the Equestrian Club. You'll get a bonus for scouting their mysterious science project. Okay, we've also got to create a proper poster to show our school spirit. Oh my god, we got to write an essay. We got to make a deal with Hanya. Where is that? Is she in the clubhouse? The club room? Hanya. Get in here. Behold! The hyper-rare Psychomancer's Curses and Catacombs rulebook. Oh, so they have like an expansion rulebook to the game that's going to add Psychomancers to it. I found it while researching my powers in the library. I have taken the liberty of preparing a character based on this clearly superior class. Yeah, it's super rare because no one wanted to buy it, so they stopped printing it. The Psychomancer class is totally broken. It ruins the game. I was gonna say, in D&D when I used to play it, in high school, you could be like a Scion, I think it was called, and the Scion class was super OP and broken. Denied! I think Hanya's my favorite character. I think she's my fave right now. You have yet to behold the fearsome yet likable character I've created. No way, I won't be the Catacomb Master for a Psychomancer. We don't even know you. Wait! You need me! What I mean to say is, I'll help you learn the hidden truth about the Snowball Tournament, but only if you help me on my quest, and let me play as this character. Still, no. Actually, I've kind of been wanting to try my how do we read this? I've kind of been wanting to try my hand at Catacomb Master for a bit. Maybe I could run a session? That way you won't have to write anything for her. You want to run your first adventure with a Psychomancer? Are you kidding? She seems really rude, and besides, she's from an enemy club. Aren't you worried about her being a spy? Nah, we whipped those guys already. I mean, her club was already disbanded, kind of our fault, and it seems like she really wants to join the Tactics Club. Can't we use all the recruits we can get at this point? Alright. But you're taking responsibility for her if she turns out to be a spy. Oh yeah! Oh, let's play her module at the CNC table. The Siege of Leemerberg. Okay, my first time as Catacomb Master. So are we not gonna get her in the party? Well, we had the other guy in the party when he was Catacomb Master. Looks like everyone's here. Let's start. The sun sets over the sleepy town of Leemerberg, the same way it has set millions of times before. But this time, a strange malaise hangs about the air. Something unnatural is afoot. The deepening purple twilight crests over the hills, its ominous coloration. Hey, you were trying to work on conciseness in your writing, right? Right, yeah, sorry. Okay, so, you've met this Psychomancer in the local tavern. There seems to be some kind of townsperson seeking adventures to aid the farms on the village outskirts against a Vampork raiding party. Vampire pigs? Oh, is it gonna be big time pig time? Get ready. Everybody adjust your clocks to big time pig time. Or get ready to. So just bandits? Yeah, is that bad? Not at all. Hanya assures the helpless villagers that we heroes are eager to heed the call of this adventure. Oh man, her outfit, her like CNC outfit is cool too. Yeah, Hanya's my number one. You named your character after yourself? It's spelled differently. To adventure! Okay, what's her superpower? Oh, I gotta place everybody. You're in the back. You're here. You're here. Begin. I start the battle by conjuring Magamist with Psychic Shout. Seriously? That stuff only works against, only makes enemies weak against magic damage. Rogi and Yodwald only do physical damage. It's useless for us, the rest of your party. Worry not! My Psychomancer magic will defeat these foes. Okay, so she doesn't synergize well with these dudes. It's a magical attack, it does magic damage. Hit every enemy in a 90-degree cone. So she can hit all these dudes, which is kind of nice. If I moved her around, could we hit a more different cone? Nah, that's worse. Undo movement. Okay, cone them. Cone them! Magimist! And then check it out, because his move now attacks everybody in an area, I think. Oh, at least these two dudes. Righteous Strike! Nice. And now we need Rogi to run up here and finish this dude off. Boom! That's 3 in 1 turn. And they are going to probably demand that I use my cool tactics moves, right? So, we'll try to do them. Enemy turn. Okay, he's in the Magimist. Player turn. Can you do your super move? No. Just the cone. But, it is a good time for a cone. It's a wonderful time for a cone. Actually, I'm wrong. Can we move you... How can I do this? Okay, check it out. He's gonna push him and kill him. Shadow Shove! Yeah, I'm gonna get penalized for not using any superpowers. But maybe we can use them next turn. Did you beat the Psychic Detective Club? Oh yeah! And one of them joined our club. We got Hanya, and she's like a Psychomancer. This turn could have gone better, because now he has nothing to do. So let's actually reset real quick. Cheating! Activate! Okay, so new idea. He hits everybody around him, but we're not really set up well for that. Can you do your super tactical attack? Mega Crush Brain Bash? So let's have him do that. And kill these two dudes. Who are you fighting now? So she just joined the club, so we're teaching Hanya how to play. Curses and Catacombs. But then the next club we have to fight after this is the Equestrian Club. And they are building a horse out of science and paper mache. They don't have a real horse, but they're doing some weird horse-related project. We're probably gonna have to fight. I don't know what their horse is. I think it's just gonna be somebody in a horse costume, but we don't know. Oh, I've made the same mistake though. I guess I can hit this person a little bit with my cone. Cone them! Lay down the Magimist. Sure, we'll take that. We also have big super attacks now, but I kind of don't like what do they do? They grade us based on how many we use, but it's not like using them sparingly. We have to use at least a certain amount. Or the game will say you did a bad job. Which is a little dumb. IMO. Psychic Shout! Oh yeah! Stage complete. Let's see. Oh yeah! Staggeringly super savvy. Ideal! Oh, I love Hanya's dialogue so much. She talks the way that I want to talk. Ideal! Yeah, that was actually more fun than I expected. Oh, also, Alicia is dungeon mastering for the first time. I wouldn't mind adding a little more flavor, though. I get that that was a little, simple. Maybe I can take some time to actually write something and then get back to you? Accepted! I must go check on Handel anyway, and see how he's coping with my absence. Farewell for now. Come find me when you are ready to continue. Okay. We also need to... No! Uh-oh. Is it cat time? We gotta make another poster, also. Okay, what was the prompt again? Something about why we don't need clubs? Oh yeah, for Spirit Week, we've been tasked with, writing an essay, something about the school. Oh, how the school is totally safe and not under threat in any way. We also have to make a poster about why we don't need clubs, and it would be totally fine even if we didn't have any. And we have to participate in a Raven-themed fashion show. So we have quests for that. Not sure I can commit to that one. I guess I'll just make it spirit-y. Alright, let's do it. Let's make this poster. We already made one picture of a horse that we used to distract the Equestrian Club. No, Alicia, don't become a DM! They'll expect you to churn out campaign content weekly with no payment and no one will appreciate you. It's true. No. Club. OMG, is this an art game? Oh, you should. I wish you could see the horse picture we did earlier. The art game was great. We should do it again sometime. They added, I don't have a tablet, but I saw in an update they added tablet support. So now there will be serious art people doing it. Well, this Sunday we've got to play the Running a Vineyard game, which I thought was going to be like a chill, like a management sim, but I was reading the reviews, and people are like, hey, this is like, these people really knew their stuff, or really consulted with people who grow wine, because this game will like teach you how to actually run a vineyard. So we'll see. It might be overly realistic. Would you like my ancient tablet? Maybe. I have an ancient tablet, actually, since you mention it, here somewhere. I think it's contemporary to a computer. Okay, my ancient tablet is contemporary to like maybe the year 2007. Okay, what would signify the fact that we don't need any clubs? How about a bat? I just like bats right now. I really love those bats that are just like little pig faces with a big fuzzball body and then like little hooks for hands. Oh, but it's a bat, so it has wings, right? There's the wing. It's pretty good. My tablet is actually from the year 2008. Oh, okay, perfect. I could try. Let me try setting my old bamboo tablet up, but I remember it didn't really work that well, even at the time that it was contemporary. Let's try this again. I'm not pleased with this. Oh wait, were the enemies in that last encounter pigs and I didn't even realize it? They said they were gonna be vamporks. Alright, no club. And we'll draw a big smiling face that's missing a tooth. Easy. We're using the analog sticks. Easy. Okay, now for the hardest part of all. Easy. I can do this. Okay, it's coming great, actually. Oh, it looks really good. And not horrifying at all. Give him, like, little hairs coming out the back. Good. Good. Does he need more of a nose? Perfect. And then sad orange. Perfect. That looks really good. It's not as good as our horse picture, but how could it be? Okay then. Sure, this just about sums up my feelings on this Spirit Week. 2,000 words. Oh, we got an achievement for making 2 pictures. Okay, and they said in the auditorium we can get our Raven-themed outfit, so let's go do that. Which I think is in the admin building? Yeah. We gotta see this, locked. Guess I might as well try to do one of the other things first. Maybe it'll be unlocked if I come back later. Wait. I thought they wanted me... No? Locked. Oh, maybe they said, like, backstage? Maybe they didn't say the word auditorium. I might have incepted that. Backstage. And I just assumed it was backstage at the auditorium. But really, it could be backstage at the stadium? Seems like no. Okay, let's see. Oh, backstage is in the admin building, but we can't go there yet. Okay, so they want me to write something first. I guess we can go to the library and do that. Man. All right. An essay about safety and security at Wintermoor. Writing's my thing. This should be easy. Please let me write it. I know what I want to say, but I can't quite find the words. How should I say a place where I live? A bailiwick. No, say a place where I live. What's a peaceful and safe kind of food? What's a peaceful and safe kind of food? A nice oatmeal. Huh. What's most people's immediate reaction when they hear about Wintermoor? Extra cheesy. What do normal people even do on this campus? They chill to the max. I need an angle. Why am I doing this essay, supposedly? Because I am free and safe. How about a strong negative reaction, like the type I'm definitely not having? Burn down! We could have gone all pizza. We might have even gotten achieved for it, but listen, we're not going all pizza. Alright, it's done. Well, here's my essay. Lay it on me, Alicia. My Wintermoor Academy, by Alicia. Wintermoor Academy may seem like an extra cheesy northeastern boarding school, but to me, it's my place where I live. It's a place where I have a few minutes to eat my oatmeal in peace before I have to go to class. A place where students are free and safe to chill to the max. I chill to the max because I am free and safe. Does that sound extra cheesy to you? I would never burn down my place where I live, Wintermoor Academy. Well, I've written better, but I've written worse. Honestly, fantastic. Okay, so maybe we gotta find Hanya before we can... Is she with the rest of her club? At the stadium? Also, I think... Wait, let's look at this bracket. I think the Equestrian Club is the last round. Yeah, it's us and the Equestrian Club are the only ones left. Hey, Hanya. And you've been meditating 4 times a day? Yes, Hanya. I told you I'm fine. You have powerful empathic powers, so it's important to take time to calm yourself. You have the potential to become a great psychic hero. I'm going to help you. I can work on that myself. I'm really okay. Sorry, am I interrupting? I wanted to let you know that I'm ready to do more with your campaign if you want. Excellent! I will see you in the club. Boom. We got Hanya. Hey Alicia, can I talk to you for a second? Huh? Sure, what's up? Well, I was just thinking. Please go easy on Hanya, okay? I know she can be a little overbearing. Stop, that's why we like her so much. But she really means well. Maybe you could help her, tone it down a little? No, we must increase the Hanyaness. I don't know, I'm not really sure how I'd bring it up in conversation. Maybe I could make it a part of our C&C game. Oh, great idea. Try to send people subliminal messages through your dungeon mastering. Actually, yeah, stories are great at helping people better understand themselves. This is a bad idea. Maybe I can help Hanya by writing my campaign to be about her. Then we could talk about it without actually, talking about it. I guess it's sort of the least I can do after what we did to your club. That sounds like a great idea. I sense the abilities of a great peacemaker within you. I think... thanks, I guess. Oh, I think, was the end of his sentence. Alright, I'll get writing right away. Do you want to write Hanya's adventure now? If not, you can write at the desk in Alicia's room. Do it later. I want to see if we can get this raven costume. Dress as a raven. I demand it. Let me in. Locked? Come on, this is so stupid. I hate this. I hate this. Why are we even doing this? This is all so stupid. All I wanted was to get some inspiration for my fantasy novel. Maybe make some friends, play a few games. It's not bad enough that I have to literally fight for the ability to hang out with my friends. Now I can't even get a darned costume. Ugh. Oh, Jacob's here to help out. Or make the situation higher stakes. You said it! Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Sorry, I didn't mean to lose my cool like that. I'm just a little frustrated. Listen, I feel ya. This whole thing is some serious bull. And more than that, it's fishy as hell, you know? There's no way Enfield's just doing this to amuse himself, sicko though he may be. He's up to something, Alicia, and I have a plan to find out. I'm not burning down the school. No, that's way 5 minutes ago. I have an even better plan. Meet me by Enfield's office. If you really want to stand up to the man... Oh, nope. If you really want to step up to the man. Jacob. I want to do crimes with you. Hanya? Maybe she won't see me if I hide behind this plant. Hanya, did Jacob rope you into this too? What? Sunglasses, kid? No, it's you I need to talk to, Alicia. I received a psychic vision of something disturbing. A source of strife and conflict. Strife and conflict? Like the snowball tournament? Whatever was causing the vision is somewhere in this office. Alicia! You must find the source of the vision and put a stop to it. You will know it when you see it. What does that even mean? In this office? Hanya? Okay, we're ready to burgle. Oh, who's ready to burgle Enfield's office? Burgle isn't a word used by good guys, Jacob. Okay, then we're snooping, like harmless old ants. And you're sure we won't get into trouble? What's more important, Alicia, a little reprimand or the truth? This could be our only chance to blow up this conspiracy and end this screwed up tournament. Oh God. Okay, let's go. Alright, check everything you can. Report any interesting findings. Whoa, there's info on all the school clubs in here. A lot of info. Like weirdly specific stuff. Did you know that none of the Sunday Funnies Club members have fingerprints? See, I told you. He's definitely up to something. What the hell? They don't have fingerprints? Is it from using Silly Putty too much to capture their beloved newspaper comics? And the Silly Putty has pried their fingerprints right off of their hands? That can happen. Hey, what's with that photo? Oh my God, it's Enfield knows Toby Maguire? Huh? It's Enfield and... Whoa, isn't that Toby Maguire? The guy who invented curses and catacombs? Oh man, do you think Enfield is secretly a total nerd who loves CNC? Well, yeah, but the sort of nerd who organizes paper clips for fun. I doubt he's into games. I mean, he's getting rid of all the clubs, right? Nah, you're right. I bet, Maguire just needed someone to organize his paper clips. Still, I bet Colin would flip if he knew Onfield got to meet his hero. This photo's probably embarrassing for him, but I bet we can find something actually incriminating if we keep digging. What's that? A list of all the kids he's had secretly offed? I think it's the school charter. Did you know we can't have more than 8 girls living together on a single floor of the dorm? Because the state legally considers it a house of ill repute? Wow. I love old-timey laws. Ugh, what's this thing? Whoa. I feel anxious just looking at it. That seems super haunted. Could this be what Hanya was talking about? Oh, so they're in Pennsylvania. Maybe. Yeah, we also know that it's 1981 because they said that the game Tempest just came out and is at the arcade. So we're zeroing it in. We're figuring out when and where this is happening. Hey, I think I know that one. Isn't that a Curses and Catacombs figure? Not one that I've seen. Yeah, I've seen it in an ad in the back of an old handbook. I knew it. So Enfield is into CNC. I mean, so what if he is? What does it have to do with the snowball tournament? Either way, it's weird and creepy. It's totally evidence. Of what exactly? Corruption! Weirdness! Not coolness. All I'm saying is it's out of place, just like the snowball tournament. Alright, I think we're out of time. My authority sense is tingling. Let's get out of here. That's a real skill. Some people really do just know, like, exactly when they're about to get in trouble. And have the seemingly superpower to always peace out at exactly the right moment. Jacob! That dude is definitely up to something fishy. I bet this conspiracy goes all the way to the school board. It's somebody from the student council. You can tell because she has a sword. Students, don't you have somewhere to be? We were just leaving. Indeed, your presence has been noted. Oh, you should probably take this statue. What? Jacob, did you steal Principal Enfield's figurine? What the heck? I thought we were just scouting. Why? Why would you do that? We're gonna get in so much trouble. Not if you hang on to it. Me? No way. I'm not holding on to stolen goods. You have to. It's the only way we're not gonna get caught. Enfield searches me like every day, but he'd never suspect you in a million years. Please, trust me on this one, Alicia. I can feel this is important, and that psychic girl thought so too, right? Oh god, I can't believe I let you rope me into this. Fine. I guess it's not like we can go put it back now. Maybe we can sneak back in and return it sometime when no one's looking. You owe me for this one, Jacob. Oh, definitely. We can call it even when we get the snowball tournament shut down. But then there would still only be 2 clubs left. It would be the Equestrian Club and the Tactics Club. Still locked. Oh, are we not actually going to get a Raven costume? Is that a fake thing? Let's write an adventure for Hanya. Oh, I gotta do it at my room though, right? To the dorms! To the house of ill repute! Alright, adventure time. I think if I write a really good story, I can maybe help Hanya learn to trust people instead of being so controlling. Maybe if I made a villain character that acts all bossy like she does, she might see why it bothers people. Yeah, this seems like a really good idea. A controlling villain. Like maybe... okay, we get to pick. An evil psychic, a little on the nose. Let's say some kind of hive mind that tries to absorb others. Okay, but the villain can't be that simple. I need to also make her some kind of cool monster who can have neat monster minions. Maybe... a bee? Bees are controlled by a bossy leader, sort of. Bees! A hive-minded bee. Why would they even encounter a hive-minded bee? It's a paradox. It's an oxymoron. A contradiction in terms. A hive-minded bee? How? Let's say... I bet the bee kidnapped Hanya's friend Randall. Is this gonna be too subtle? I need some way to show that Hanya and the hive-minded bee are similar to each other so Hanya can see it. Maybe Hanya has a psychic vision of the future where she's an even worse bee. Alright, let's see how Hanya likes this adventure. I feel like in real life this would definitely backfire. This will tell us a lot about this game. If it ends up leading them into personal conflict to do this, this seems terrible. Yeah. I'm hopeful the game will be like, hey, this isn't actually a way to interact with somebody. But I'm worried they're going to be like, this was a good idea. It's bee time! Let's play Curses and Catacombs. And we'll do this last fight and then we'll end here. Part 2, Into the Bee's Domain. So, it seems like the Vamporks you fought were a mere distraction. Shortly after their defeat, Hanya receives a letter from her hometown pleading for help. I'm gonna write a D&D campaign where the villain is a middle manager who doesn't let the party take PTO. Subtle. It seems her friend Randall has been kidnapped. No, I knew I shouldn't have left him alone. I bet he wandered off. Oh, I love this, honestly, like a saffron rain jacket or whatever she's wearing. It's very cool. According to the townspeople, he was in fact taken by the hive-minded bee, the Hornatrix. She must want to corrupt his powerful psychic abilities. I knew this would happen. Fortunately, the Hornatrix's lair is not far from here, in this very forest. Yes, let's go there immediately. Our party is rested and this bee does seem like a threat, so sure. Unfortunately, as you approach, the edges of the forest around you suddenly erupt with fearsome bee monsters. These don't look much like bees. We only have the one set of miniatures. You'll have to use your imagination. Intriguing! Much like the basic psychic technique of projecting images into others' minds, I will project an image into my own mind. Hanya has seen bee monsters like these before. The Hornatrix is the voice of a vast hive mind, thousands of individuals linked as one consciousness under her dark control. We'll use this salt shaker for the Hornatrix. Oh, that's very charming. Understood. More imagination. Everyone, with my powerful psychomancy, I will take on the Hornet. The two of you should focus on the smaller, goblin-shaped bee monsters. It's supposed to be a cooperative game. Hey, look, and they also gave her a character that doesn't synergize with their characters. It's so meta. Just because your character is overpowered doesn't mean you can just tell us what to do. Okay, well, the Hornet is sending her bees at you, so you'd better figure it out fast. Ha! The Hornet is no match for a true psychic. I'll simply use my tactics powers to turn those bees on each other. Okay, this is forced to attack the nearest teammate, and it's chaining. That seems crazy good. So if we can get all these guys into a group, we can make them all hit each other. Which, yeah, seems super good. Maybe too good. Okay, so you go off. You stay here. We're gonna try to draw them all in to do this big super attack. Oh, okay, and she places her own guys, so we don't get to do that. Fine. Okay. Begin. Cone them! Actually, we should have set this up differently. It's fine. Because now... Shoot. Shoot! Send him over here. And... we will... Hold up. How far can these guys move? So he's not in a... Oh, he is threatened in either of these places. Okay, he's gonna take some damage probably no matter what. So let's use him to KO somebody at least. Boom! Oh, and you could attack, but you don't have... No, end turn. Look, we're not probably gonna get a good grade for this one, but I don't know what getting a good grade even does, so... it's fine. No! Oh, she's gonna get killed, actually. Almost. Okay, misplace. Have occurred. How do we get her out of danger? Okay. Slam this guy away. And then, you go here. Hit them with your special cone. Good. You go here and do your super attack. Maybe we won't use the special super thing. To kill both of these guys. Alright. Yeah, I feel okay about that. We might get in trouble for taking too much damage. Special cone! My cat has one of those. Oh no! No! How sad. Player turn. Yeah, this is really not... So we should try to get our rogue here to hit this guy. I changed my mind. How far up can you move? We can't use our tactics power again yet. So we can do a chain grab, though, on this little dude, which will kill him. Oh, we didn't have to move him, actually. But I wanted... Oh, she can't move far enough anyway. Oh, whatever. Stand here. And Eodwald will tank. Eodwald, tank! And turn. Yeah, we're not doing great here. We have a lot of, 2 characters in a row didn't get to take an action. Okay, here we go. Do your special cone. And hopefully it doesn't hit Eodwald. Although arguably that would be good RP. Kill that man. Do it with your normal attack, though. That'll almost kill him. And then Eodwald will do his big attack again, and then we'll be done. Big attack again. Boom! How do we do? Hey! We still got a perfect score. For whatever that is worth. Excellent! We showed those bees who's the superior psychic. The Hornetrix turns to you, Hanya. I actually really like the way they made it look like a salt shaker bug. Ah, that's awesome. Suddenly you are struck by a vivid glimpse of the future, a psychic vision stronger than any you've had before. You see yourself, having overthrown the Hornetrix, taking her place. You are an even more powerful leader, and all bow to you. Commendable! I'm glad they are praising me. But you have become corrupted, like the Hornet herself. No! Even worse. The world suffers under your terrible reign. The power was too tempting, and you succumbed to its evil siren call, imposing your will on others with your vast psychic power. She girl bossed too hard. Yeah. You can't girl boss too hard. This can happen. It's a risk. Excuse me. I bet we hurt her feelings, right? This will tell us if it's a good game. If her feelings are hurt, then we'll say this was a good game. If she's off on her own because she's learned a big lesson about life, we will say it was a bad game. We will say this was a bad game. That's what it hinges on. Let's find out. And then we'll stop. For today. Handel, am I too bossy? It's a bad game. Well, I knew it! You think I'm a monster! An awful bee monster, and you hate me now! Oh, okay, no. It might be a good game after all. I mean, you're not a monster, bee or otherwise. You just really want to help everyone, I get that. But the way you show it, sometimes it makes me think you don't trust me. But what if you mess up, and I could have helped you? How else can I be sure that you're gonna be okay? I guess you can't. But that's okay, isn't it? I mean, sometimes people make mistakes, but that's how we learn. It has to be okay to let people make their own decisions sometimes. Hey, Hanya, are you okay? Sorry if I came on a little strong there. No, it's alright. Trivial! I am not so easily daunted. I'll return and face the dread Hornatrix. Alright, so we're going to say leaning towards bad game, but that was somewhere in the middle of those two things. Is she going to be okay? I have no doubt. I have foreseen it. I hope. Let's... Oh, I do want to finish this little plot thread. We'll see. If it's another tactics fight, we won't do it today. But if it's just dialogue that we need to finish up here, we'll do it. Is it a part 3? Alright, we'll come back and do the part 3 of this fight tomorrow. Now I wonder whose IRL behavior the developers wanted to reflect by making this game. Yeah, what subliminal message are you trying to send to people with this game? Well, there was also... I don't know, there was the weird thing with the main character had a dream where she saw the girl who's the student council president, and the student council president was like, You just play games all the time, you're wasting your life, you need to be doing important things 100% of the time. And it made her very uncomfortable, so it's a little heavy-handed that that's what this game is about. I think that we're going to learn that it's okay to have fun and play games with your friends also. Anyway, but we'll find out tomorrow and other times. Let's go to the calendar real quick to wrap up. How do I save? Can I just save whenever I want? Good. Let's go to the calendar. Some issues are being worked through here. Seemingly so. Yeah. Boom. Ah, there's all these little dots. This was Cool People Thursday. Man, we played some more Wintermoor Tactics Club. It is a heavy-handed game. It's pretty on the nose, but I like it. It's very cozy, good vibes, and the little tactics fights, they're kind of more like puzzles than like a tactics thing. But they're fun. I'm enjoying them. We'll be back tomorrow for more of this game on Cool People Friday from 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time. So again, we'll be doing more Wintermoor Tactics Club from 8 to 10 tomorrow. Great. If you watched any of this live tonight, thank you so much for watching live. And if you watch this as a recording or on YouTube, thank you so much for watching that way too. And until next time, I will see you later.